Don't be. Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Rooster Up. This is my Ford F-250 6.0 liter diesel. Been struggling with this turbo, trying to get it off here because some Yahoo worked on it. I guess he knew he was going to sell it, so whatever he stripped, he just left in. He didn't bother pulling back out and replacing, so I've had one hell of a time with stripped out bolts trying to get this thing out of here. But I've got it to the point now to where I fix to pull it out, set it to the side. My main goal is getting to this right here, which is a water oil heat exchanger. It cools the oil down going back into the motor. Until I can afford to get one that is external, I'm going to have to use the stock one right here, but directly I'm going to replace this with an updated high performance version that goes out, the oil cooler goes out in front of the radiator, and it'll eliminate all this mess right here, except for the oil filter. But anyways, like I said, I've really struggled getting this off because some meathead decided to strip a bolt. They stripped one on the housing down here. That's a saddle for the turbo, and then they stripped one on the turbo over here that I had to slice and dice to get off. But anyways, now that that's off, I can continue on. Careful. I can continue on with my build, and next week I'll start ordering parts. I'll order the oil cooler, order some gaskets. I'm gonna get this thing taken care of here. I've already got my EGR delete done, so I can put it back on. And that's just about it for this thing for today. So we'll catch up with you guys in a few minutes. Alright guys, I switched gears a little bit. This is the front cover for my boat up here. It's a storage hole cover for the little boat y'all have seen in past videos. But this one broke on me a couple of seasons back, and I've never done nothing with it. But Tracy's like a bull in a china shop, so I'm getting around to doing something with it. Gonna fire the motor up today. I might get a little of that on video, but I'm gonna clean this up, get it sized. I've got to cut this down, get it sized for the hole, got a little bit more fiberglass work to do with it, just to make it fit. Then drill a hole, so you put your finger through there or put a piece of rope on it, pull it up, open and close it. That way you can get to whatever you're storing in there. It's really, I don't store nothing in the front of the boat anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. But anyways, I've switched gears to doing a little of this right now, and maybe later this afternoon I might be dropping a motor off in that F-150. Not the motor that I want to put in there, but a motor that I'm gonna put in there. I just tried to start up my boat motor there. It spun about a dozen times and clicked, and now it won't do nothing. So I got to go through with some lubricant and get everything lubed up where it was underwater, because it was underwater when the hurricane come through. It was down at the boat shop, and along with a bunch of other boats, it got swamped. So that's another project that I got to work on, is getting the connections cleaned up and getting my little boat motor running. I may just pull that one back off, let it set for the season, put my old one back on. My 125 back there I got, or my 115 rather, that I got. The only thing with it, it does not have power tilt trim, which I really want power tilt trim, but I also want a boat that runs. I got my little board up in the front there like I showed you earlier. I still got a little glass work to do to it. I got to cut it down a little bit, but it fits. It's in the hole, and like I said, I really don't use that storage compartment for anything, so I don't see. I might just go ahead and glass that hole all the way in and forget about it, just be done with it. But that's where I'm at on that. I think I'm going to stop for the day with that, and turn my attention to something else because I really need a pickup truck really, really bad. Got a motor over there that I'm pretty sure that'll run. I was going to do something else with it, but I might put it in this pickup truck and run it for a while, just so I'll have a pickup truck. Back with you guys in a few minutes. All right, I've moved to my backyard. This is my little 150 that I'm working on. It's what that motor is going to go in. Motor mounts down there. This side was real easy to get off. For some reason, the dipshits at Ford has put these bolts in to the bottom side instead of doing them like this where it'd be easy. No, they had to make this side difficult. So I'm going to have to struggle and get those two out, get those out of my way, so I can start cleaning this bay up for that motor to go in. There's my other motor, my boat motor. I know it runs, so I'm thinking very seriously, well, got to get this truck running before I can mess with that. So, but that one's probably going back on my boat just so we can go out and do some fishing this season, because we did no fishing last season and that really, really sucked being landlocked. So that's what's going on for right this second. We'll get you some more shots here in just a few minutes. In all of Ford's wisdom, they put those two nuts right in a hole up under the truck, and I've got to remove those two nuts right there. So that's what kind of fun I'm going to be having for the next little bit. Boy, whoever designs this shit's morons. My nephew said, come on up and party with us. So we headed up to the woods. He lives about 25 miles out yonder in the woods. We're gonna go up there and party and be at my nephew's house for a bit. So we're gonna do maybe a little more footage on the little party that's going on up here. So
out in the middle of nowhere where the sheep are nervous.
Where the sheep's nervous. Well, shit.
There's something before that, but I can't think what it's supposed to be.
Fuck. How the hell do I get this thing to turn around? Anyways.
There's a little circle with a dot in the middle. You're supposed to hit that.
Anyways, we headed up through the woods right here. We're going to get some footage of Blackwater as we go up to my nephew's house. Drink a few beers and maybe build a fire. Who knows? We'll see what goes on.
My population was between 80 and 100,000 people, and I thought, that's not bad. I thought that was a small town until I came here. I got to Milton, I said, no, this is a small town.
Was it a small town?
Uh-huh.
How small was it?
Very small.
Very small.
To this day, I do not know what the population of this place is.
Oh, it's boomed a bunch.
Well, it boomed and then it shrunk because the Navy went out. But a bunch of new people have come in, but I don't know if it's as big as it was. A lot of people have said that they don't like all the people and all the traffic. And I'm trying to figure out what people they're talking about.
Well, the traffic is the Navy and well, it's not Navy, it's the military.
I think it's these industrial parks because...
No, we don't have that many industrial parks going on.
Yeah, but there ain't that much left on the bases. They shut everything down.
Well, it's still...
There's a bridge.
Yeah, it's...
Which bridge is this?
I think maybe Indian Forge.
I can't tell you because I don't know if I've ever crossed this bridge before.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's the beach.
Yeah, there's a beach.
See, that's like
there.
Nightfire Beach. I like that because like that, it was a big white thing.
This may not be Indian Forge, but anyways.
Main
Indian
park
Forge is on.
entrance, half a mile on the right.
Yeah, so.
Indian Forge Road we're on.
Yeah, we're on Indian Forge Road.
Like I said, I ain't never been through here.
Yes, you have. We've been through here. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
I've drove you all through these woods.
When?
It's been a few years ago, but we've driven all through these woods.
Was I drunk?
No.
I don't remember it.
We went swimming in all these different holes out here.
Well, I know that one day we were trying to find a spot to go swimming, but everywhere we stopped, it was full of people.
Yeah.
And we were like, ugh. So we could went and dip our toes in. See, I don't ever remember seeing that.
All right, that's Blackwater River State Park.
Yeah, I have never seen that sign that I remember.
All right, go on.
I'm going,
45.
I'm going.
Go.
I was reading the sign.
Yeah. I got it on video. I saw it.
I gotta make a left up here on the left. Oh, well. I gotta make a left up here on the left.
On the 1.5 miles, 1.4 miles.
Mile and a half, gotta make a left.
Yeah, you gotta make a left.
Still 18 miles away.